let's just pretend that whoever's reading this article has never read an interview with you before.
Because easier.
In reality, you know, there's way more people that haven't heard of you than have, and that's not an insult, because the same goes for George Clooney. So with that, let's start with, so where didn't you go to school, but people think you did?
People think I went to RISD, but I didn't.
Yeah, me too. But you did go to Penn for a short period of time.
Yeah, I went as I did 2 years at Penn, dropped out, and then went back for half a year and got kicked out. No, didn't really take any art classes. Oh, actually, no, wait, I did. I took a figure drawing class. Just because I figured I'd try it, but I didn't really like it.
The nudes weren't any good. The models.
No. That was a bummer.
Did you take any in high school? Did you have any art classes?
I had art classes in high school through all 4 years of high school. Like, I was interested in it, but it was like I had this thing in like 8th grade. I started to hear that like when you went to high school and you had gym class, you had to take showers, and everyone had to take a shower together. And I was like terrified of that. And then you could either take, I think it was like if you gave them a portfolio of like your drawings. You could, it wasn't like anybody could take art class. And if they said it was okay that you could take art or computers, you didn't have to take gym class.
Right.
So I was like, well, I won't have to take a shower after art class. So that it was way more that like I didn't want to be naked around a bunch of boys than it was that I wanted to take art class.
Right.
When we lived in Providence, and when I started meeting people that kind of didn't have to have a real job. I mean, they weren't like, they didn't own cars or houses or anything, but they were like paying their rent, and they got to wake up whenever they wanted to, and go wherever they felt like going, and that was really kind of like inspiring in a way. It was just like, fuck, I don't have to work at a convenience store. A coffee place. I wish I could just like travel around the country and shoot photographs, or write for a magazine, or and you just started seeing people who like had some hustle going where they didn't have to have a job, and that was kind of a way out. First met Becky, it was like she, I was so interested in her as a person, and she loved painting so much. It was just like, and I'd painted in high school and just like goofed around and stuff, and played with paint, but it was like, I wanted to see what it was that she thought was so great about it, and the more I did it, like the more I was kind of like, this is kind of all I really want to do. I like doing this a lot. It really calms me down. People like it. When you give them a painting, it makes them happy. Like, it's like a positive thing. It's not like it's a form of escape, but it's not like doing drugs or drinking. It's like I can get away from shit that's bothering me. Like, there were all these things that kind of combined where I was just like, this is my answer. This is good for me.
As you were growing up and going through life, were there other things you thought maybe you were going to be at one point besides someone who lives off of making art?
Professional skateboarder.
15 to what age? 15 to 16?
16.
What else did you want to do when you grew up? What jobs? Crappy jobs?
What did you say?
It was a zoologist and a stuntman. I'm just an artist of some sort. Well, this is the list. You want to be a zoologist or a stuntman. Then, I had the professional skateboarder for a while. Yeah.
What are the odds that neither one of us became a professional skateboarder?
I guess probably pretty good.